What's up, guys? It's Chaos, and today I'm going to be talking to you about one of my favorite 9mm pistols, the XD9 V10. Now, you may say to yourself, Chaos, why are you going to do a review on a pistol that's been around forever? Now, I'm going to answer that question. It's not simply because it is super duper tactical OD green. Nay, sir. It is because it is V10 ported from the factory, from Springfield Armory, and that's awesome. Now, this gun is typically going to be a competition gun or a range gun like it is for me, but you can carry this. You know, there's no rule saying you're not allowed to carry a ported weapon. People will argue with you and say, oh no, you're going to be blinded. Not true. I have tested it. Or you're going to get crap in your face. Not true. I have tested it. The only way you're going to get crap in your face is if you're shooting the gun like this, trying to, get a sweet cheek weld on the slide. But you're going to look like a dumbass and it's not going to work properly. Got my greasy face all over this thing. Now, as far as size and weight, this is the same as a standard XD. Weighs about 28 ounces with the magazine. It's about 7.3 inches from muzzle to rear and about 5.5 from top to bottom. Standard crap from your XD. It's got 3-dot white sights. This is not white anymore because of all the nonsense that comes out of there. It does get dirty very, very quickly. I'll quickly mention the standard things. It's got the trigger safety, the rear safety, which I'm not sure. I believe that's a metal part on the newer guns, on the XDMs, which I have. I have an XDM9 3.8. I believe this is a plastic part back here. But on this particular gun, I believe that's metal. Either way, first, let me get this out of the way. This gun is empty. Safety Sallies, rejoice. I'm not playing with a loaded weapon. It does have your standard 16-round magazine. The newer guns do have 19. Who cares, honestly? 16 rounds is plenty. It's also got this neat little cocking indicator. So if you're messing around with this in the dark, you can run your finger over that and know that it is cocked. And it's got a chamber indicator up here that lets you know that there is one in the chamber. Actually, it won't fire without the magazine. Or won't fire at all. There we go. Dropping that trigger. It comes with 2 mags. I have a couple more. No big deal. The biggest deal about this thing is controllability. The reason it's ported is to use some of the gases that propel the projectile to control the weapon. When you fire this, they come out the top in a V pattern, and that tends to push down a little bit on the muzzle. And that allows you to decrease muzzle rise and flip when you're firing this, and it allows you to get back on target a lot faster. As you notice, this is full size. It does fit my hand very well. I love this thing. It's got the standard rail. Same crap as an XD. Well, not crap, same stuff as an XD. Ergonomics, like I said, it fits in the hand nicely. This is I like the little dovetail they've got going on here. It fits my hand pretty nice. Let's see here. Field strip and maintenance. That's something I want to touch on. This, again, same as the XD. I believe the way you do this, take the mag out, pull it back, lock it, flip the little, if I can do this without being retarded. Oh, it goes up. That's right, up. Okay, so you pull it back, rack it, let it up, and then drop the trigger and it'll slide right off. Yes, I just kind of discovered that. I haven't cleaned this thing in a long time. It's got a dual spring recoil mechanism and your standard barrel. If you notice here, let's see if we can get that in focus. I'll take a close-up of that. This is the porting on the barrel. It's not all the way at the front like a lot of people think. It's actually back a little bit because it does have to recoil, and then the gases will come out as it's recoiling. Let me put this back together. Come on, you derp. There we go. Alright. So I'll go ahead and put this back together. I mean, I'm a bumbling idiot, so any bumbling idiot should be able to do this. You know, go ahead, put it on, pull it back, lock it, flip the switch down, drop it. There you go. Ready to rock and roll. I know that was a little messy. However, that's the reality of things. I don't want to cut it and be like, oh, hey, I put it together perfectly. You know, you do have issues. You know, when you have several firearms like me, it does, it's not something you go, oh yeah, oh, right. I know exactly what to do before I even touch it. I haven't had this gun that long, so I'm still learning. Don't care. Now, as far as accessories, I mean, you've got the gambit here. You can get absolutely anything for this. The same as the XD. Anything that will fit an XD will fit this, because all that's different is the porting. I mean, I've got some videos of playing throughout of the flames, of the controllability. You know, this is a wonderful, wonderful gun to shoot. Now, value. This is about the same price as a Glock. It may have been a little more expensive because of the porting when it was new, but I got this used and I traded it straight up for a Glock 19, which is great. And, you know, I traded some magazines and stuff. There were a couple extra things in there, but all in all, this is about the same as your standard Glock, which to me says it's awesome. It fits my hand better than Glock. I like the grip angle better than a Glock. I'm not saying Glocks suck. They're great guns, but this is better for me. Now, as far as durability and reliability, I mean, you're gonna be able to feed anything through this. You're going to be able to shoot this in any condition. It's the same as most guns. I mean, there's some people say you should run a gun through, you know, some kind of crazy reliability test before you carry it. I think, you know, obviously you want to practice with it and get good with it, but I don't think you need to go crazy. I think this gun will go bang whenever you need it to, unless you screw up putting it back together. As far as track record and reliability, Springfield has been around for a very long time. They have not been producing crap because they wouldn't be around long enough if they did. So that being said, this is a great gun, as you've seen throughout. It's a fun gun to shoot. It's kind of over the top, but I really like it. And you know, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. If there's anything, you know, I didn't mention, which is quite possible, let me know and I'll try to, you know, annotate it. But thanks for watching. Stay safe.